So I guess no surprises because we want to talk about the State Capture Commission of Inquiry and what's been happening there. It's like that story that just keeps giving.
Yeah,
and you can't wait to hear what and who next.
Oh my God.
All right, so we're asking you this morning, what do you think should happen to those public representatives who have already been implicated in the testimony at the commission so far? What should happen to them? Should they stay? Should they be suspended? Should they go on leave? What should happen?
Exactly. Good question. Let's find out at Morning Live SABC. That's what we're asking you. Please do get hold of us with your comments on that one. Okay, let's take a look at the big stories of the day. And starting us off, the World Economic Forum. It gets underway in Davos, Switzerland today.
And then the Mohoro inquiry, that's the one looking into allegations of impropriety at the Public Investment Corporation. That continues with its public hearings today.
The IEC conducts voter registration among inmates at the country's various correctional facilities.
And the ANC is expected to brief the media on the outcomes of the recently held Lekgotla and ANC-NEC meeting. And, of course, that commission of inquiry into allegations of state capture continues in Parktown, Johannesburg. Right, from here we move into trending topics. And indeed we do.
That is the big trending topic.
No prizes.
Yeah, Agriti, Vincent Smith, Nomvula Mokonyane, all from that state capture inquiry. So, I mean, yesterday was just another day of story beyond story and after story of all of these allegations made against people. Vincent Smith, I think, is a real disappointment, and a lot of people seem to be very upset by his name mentioned.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that because I think Vincent Smith is that guy that a lot of people have taken, a liking, a shine to from the work that he's done. And I think it came as a great disappointment to many to hear of these allegations against him.
Yeah, it's awful. It really is awful to be hearing these allegations, and Nomvula Mokonyane as well. And I mean, so many allegations leveled against her. It just seems one after the next after the next. There seems to be, whether it be chicken and beef and lamb and alcohol and bags stuffed with 50,000 rand, you name it. It's devastating, but nonetheless, there was I think a statement released by her lawyer last night, but not denying anything. Basically, just saying why was she not made aware?
Yeah, we should have been given fair notice that my client will be implicated.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be an interesting one. As I say, if you think that things are explosive now, wait until the cross-examinations happen.
Yeah, that's when we'll start seeing a lot
That's
more.
when the sparks are going to ignite.
Yeah,
right on impact.
Very,
really,
very
they will.
so.
So there's still a fair way to go in this particular matter.
There is, but then it still leaves that point of what happens now. So your name has been mentioned. These allegations are against you, and they're not just small allegations. This is massive allegations and corruption. Do you stay in that position, or do you vacate that position until you clear your name?
We've got Sandile Swana coming in, and one of the questions that I'd like to put to him is precisely around that, because remember, there were already dockets that were handed to the NPA with regard to some of these accusations and allegations. So what needs to happen?
Yeah.
Should the law enforcement authorities already be acting? What are they waiting for if not?
Well, I mean, after everything has been said here, I can only imagine what's been happening at Bosasa offices to try and get rid of absolutely any evidence.
Apparently it's in Krugersdorp. Maybe I should take a drive. I'd just like to see what it looks like.
Yeah, let's go to the vault. Yeah. Shall you and I go to the vault?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe we'll find 70,000 rand lying around.
I promise you we're joking. We're not being serious. We are joking.
So if we find the 70,000 rand just lying around in a bag?
We'd give it back.
Are we giving it back?
Yeah, of course we're giving it back, Skin.
Okay.
I act all fine, but ... I want to take the 70,000 rand. I don't know. Apparently, this is a big trending
That's a good one. I want to take the 70,000.
Apparently, that's a big trending
But I'll keep
topic.
a straight face.
Exactly, but I'll keep a straight face. So that's a big one on Twitter.
Yeah.
Everybody using the I act all fine, but ... And that's a big one. I mean, I can
a bit
tell
of fun.
Yeah, I act all fine, but I would much rather be sleeping, if I have to be honest. You?
Well, same. Sleep is a big thing. Yeah,
It is
it's a big thing in our lives.
It's a big thing. And then finally, World Economic Forum 2019
In Davos, yeah.
It has kick-started, and we're bringing you comprehensive coverage from Davos.
Yeah, there you have it. Well, fortunately, here in South Africa, you don't have to navigate, the snow and slippery roads, but you have other hazards that you need to look out for. And we'll find out from Rob Byrne exactly what is happening on the roads and, of course, elsewhere as far as commuter traffic is concerned. Good morning, Rob.
Yeah, thanks, SK. Good morning to you. Good morning, South Africa. Let's get up and show you a couple of early morning delays. One in Joburg. This is a look at the N1 live traffic flow there from Randburg going through to Four Ways. Busy conditions. There is a crash. The left lane is closed just past that William Nicol Drive off-ramp. So just factor in a bit of extra time to get through there this morning, heading through towards the Rivonia Road exit. Also, keep this in mind. This is massive. This is the N14. The red zone is the roadworks here between the R55 and the N1 at Bruckfontein. It's that Krugersdorp Highway driving towards Pretoria. It really does get very busy. Tweets coming in. N14, yeah, this is bad. It's not on at all. Something must be done. It's bad, very ugly. That's what happens. And it's not only a peak time thing, as we can see as well. The N14, big convoy, 20 to 30 minute delays. It's bad even at 10 o'clock in the morning. So once it gets going in terms of slowing down on that N14 in the morning, it just stays busy. I think we were still reporting at about 5 o'clock, 5:30 yesterday afternoon. It's Pretoria bound on the N14 Krugersdorp Highway. And then in Cape Town, just a heads up, if you're driving in from the Khayelitsha, Somerset West Macassar side, stationary bus near the airport runway. So the left lane is blocked as you come through the R300 down to Borges Quarry. That's likely to have an impact on that traffic flow this morning. N1, by the way, looking fairly normal. No fallen trees or anything at Woodstock this morning. The M1 was bad yesterday going into Cape Town, but it's sort of normal flows this morning. All right, that's the latest. We'll be back with some more